Too deep, no sleep. Me and my brother Zion out here in the midst of Babylon, in the midst of wickedness, right? Too deep, no sleep. Still cutting stuff up, right? Downtown Seattle. We got our sister filming, right? Matter of fact, hold on, read that.
It's the book of Numbers, chapter 32 and verse 6. And Moses said unto the children of Gad and to the children of Reuben, shall your brethren go to war?
Shall what?
Shall your brethren go to war? And shall you sit here?
Right.
And wherefore discourage ye?
So he said, shall your brothers go to war and you sit there and you at home? Shame on you brothers that's sitting at home that ain't helping us out, right? While we're out here in the highways and byways slaying. You should be going to war. Moses said, read that again.
And Moses said unto the children of Gad and to the children of Reuben, shall your brethren go to war?
Right.
And shall you sit there?
Right.
And wherefore discourage ye the heart of the children of Israel from going over into the land?
See? So when you... No, hold on. No, I was about to say something. But the brothers know who sit. If it shoe fit, wear it. Shame on you. It's the Sabbath day, right? Your brothers is out here. Brothers ain't coming out. You guys see a strong 1 week. You see brothers taking pictures. Then you next thing, you just see two brothers. Shame on them. The sisters out here, the sisters diligent. You know, my brother Zion, we out here, man. It's the last days. What else are you doing? Get that in, but we're going to show you something through the Spirit. Get Judges in 7. Start at verse 2.
This is the book of Judges, chapter 7 and verse 2. And the Lord said unto Gideon, the people that are with thee are too many for me to give the Midianites.
See? The Lord told Gideon, he said, you got too many of y'all, right? Because sometimes the Most High, he like to save with lesser numbers, right? He don't want a whole bunch of people. So it's sifting season, right? If you didn't make the cut, you didn't choose not to come. No, the Most High chose your ass not to come, right?
And the Lord said unto Gideon, the people that are with thee are too many for me to give the Midianites into their hand, lest Israel vaunt themselves against me, saying, my own hand has saved me.
See, when it's a whole bunch of brothers, you know, the children of Israel get puffed up. We're showing you through the Spirit how it's working. People get puffed up, you know, they get camp muscles, they call it. So, but when it's just two brothers in the midst of Babylon, span the camera, look how many people's around, right? It's a whole bunch of people. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. Too deep on the microphone, slaying everybody, nobody doing nothing, right? So that shows God's power that much mightier. There's 7 billion people on the earth. It only gonna take 144 to bring it down. That's brilliant. Right. We're gonna go up to 7.
Now, therefore, go to proclaim in the ears of the people, saying, whosoever is fearful and afraid, let him return and depart early from Mount Gilead.
So what is the Most High showing us? You're really afraid for some reason. It may vary person to person, but you're really afraid to come out here. That's what he said. If whoever is fearful and afraid, tell them to take their ass back home, right? And the Most High will make you stay home or make something happen, because we don't need to be around fearful, afraid brothers. And it's shoe fit weird. We're reading the Bible. Read.
And there return of the people 22,000.
22,000 people left after they heard that, right? Read.
And there remained 10,000.
Only 10,000 was there. Now check this out. It's about to get a little bit deeper though. So 10,000 people. It was 22. They left. Now it's only 10 racks. 10,000 people there. Read.
And the Lord said unto Gideon, the people are yet too many.
So hold on. The Lord said, it's still too many.
Damn.
He said, I'm not messing with 10,000. He said, I want you to cut that down too.
And the Lord said unto Gideon, the people are yet too many. Bring them down into the waters.
So he's giving them a test. Hold on, you got a question? Yellow coat, you got a question? No? You just bugged out?
Bring them down into the waters.
So he said bring them down to the water. He gonna prove them. Because look, the 22,000 left. That was just the brothers like, man, I ain't dealing with this. You niggas tripping. You guys going out there teaching, doing it in the cafe. I don't got life insurance. People throwing shoes at us, spitting at you, spitting for the damn balcony. I ain't going out there. So now it's 10,000 left. So now the Most High is going to prove something, because now there's a lot of fake brothers that's going. They'll say the right thing at the right time, and they'll do the right thing at the right time. They're like, well, Kwame Yashiro, I'm out there with you, right? So the 10,000, that's the 10,000. They're like that. They're saying, man, I'm out there with y'all, man.
Bring them down unto the water, and I will try them.
See, I will do what?
I will try them.
In other words, he's gonna prove you. So you brothers that come for a little bit, that's saying like, nah, I'm out there with y'all, bro. You guys going out there with y'all 2 plus? I'm out there. That's the 10,000. That's that type of spirit. So first you got your flunkies that just say the hell with it. Then you got your brothers that try to fake it. But watch this.
I will try them for thee there, and it shall be that of whom I say unto thee, this shall go with thee.
Right.
The same shall go with thee. And whomsoever I say unto thee, this shall not go with thee, the same shall not go.
So what's happening? Sifting season. He's sifting the people out. But everybody's spirit ain't right. Read.
So he brought down the people unto the water.
Right down to 10,000. Check this out.
And the Lord said unto Gideon, everyone that lappeth of the water with his tongue, as a dog lappeth, him shalt thou set by himself.
See?
Likewise, everyone that boweth down upon his knees to drink, and the number of them that lappeth, putting their hand to their mouth.
Explain that. So he's giving them a test. You know how you guys ever seen a tiger, how they drink water? Or a lion? They look up, and they look, and because they're looking. And he said everybody that does that means they ready. Because they look, after they drink the water, they look it, right? You know that. We all seen it, right? Then he said everyone that just stuck his head in like a dummy and ain't looking around. You see how, I think them deers and stuff be doing that. You see how they be getting snatched by the crocodile? They just stick their head in. But you see how tigers and cats and stuff, they look.
True.
So the Most High put a test, and we're gonna correlate with today. So everybody that's not coming, we're gonna say that's not coming to camp, their heart's not in it, you know, that's the test, and you get sifted out, right? The things written before time are written for our learning. We bring this Bible to life. So read that again from the top for every man.
It says right here, everyone that lappeth of the water with his tongue, as a dog lappeth.
See, as a dog, when they looking, they're prepared.
Him shall thou set by himself.
He said that's who you want right there, because they ready, right?
Likewise, everyone that bowed down upon his knees to drink, and the number of them that lappeth, putting their hand to their mouth, were 300 men.
How many?
300 men.
Out of 10,000, out of 22,000, it went down to 10, it went down to 300. So only 300 was ready. So the Lord, he saved, he likes small numbers. So don't think if you ain't coming like you just chose to, you should be very afraid. Because that means the Lord ain't dealing with you. And that means you're in danger of fire, right? So that's why I don't trip off of being too deep. I know the Lord ain't gonna forsake it. I know it's all of his plan. You know, brothers, you ain't coming to camp, ain't trying to build, brothers ain't trying to put up and build and stuff. Just like the sister right here. She's constantly working and trying to, I got a website, I got this, I'm trying to do the garment. You know, her mind's in the right place. You know, these brothers coming, we doing, we doing our thing. We keep building, right? But if you ain't trying to build, that means it's sifting season. Get John 2 and 24. We get a couple more and show you that ain't nothing new underneath the sun. The Messiah dealt with this too. 2 and 24.
It's the book of John, chapter 2 and verse 24, King. But Jesus did not commit himself unto them because he knew all men.
See, Jesus don't commit himself to men because he knew them. He knew that they was bugged out. He know brothers just be talking, right? You ever see a brother just be talking, like, yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and they flake. So what did Jesus say?
But Jesus did not commit himself unto them because he knew all men.
Right. Read.
And needed not that any should testify of man.
Right.
For he knew what was in man.
So he knew what was in man. This is the Messiah. Give me John 6:64. Watch this. So if you ain't coming, what's being testified? That you're scared for some reason. Who knows? That's something you got to figure out. You know, you got something going on, but you're afraid, right? And you're just doing lip service.
John, it's the book of John, chapter 7, verse 6, verse 64. But there are some of you that believe not.
See? And you don't believe.
For Jesus knew from the beginning who they were that believed not.
You can tell a brother that nobody don't believe because his heart won't be in it. Right? The whole time?
I just noticed it.
It gum? Yeah.
it's gone.
So look. Oh, read that again.
Come. Verse 64. Verse 64. But there are some of you that believe not. For Jesus knew from the beginning who they were that believed not.
How you know he knew from the beginning? He could tell. You can kind of tell a brother that really ain't into it. You know, brother, you coming next week? He's like, yeah. You know, he's making an excuse or something like that. Or you just could tell it where, because it says where your treasure is, your heart will be. Where your money, that's basically your money, right? Brother, they ain't putting up. Brother, they ain't trying to build. Brother, they ain't, you know, you just could tell. Read.
It says, believe not. And who should betray him?
Brother like that will betray you. It is what it is. Like I said, everybody got potential to be a Judas, right? They're going to betray you because they don't believe, right? It's just a lovely song to them. It sounds good. Oh, we're kings, we're this and that. Point man's your brother. White man's the devil. But that's as far as you go. Read.
And he said, therefore said I unto you, that no man can come unto me except it were given unto him of my Father.
So it's like the Most High didn't send you. That's why he said many are called, but few are what?
Chosen.
See, many are called, but few are chosen. So you might just been in one that was called, because the Most High will use you for a certain. He'll use the shit out you, and then cast your ass off like you was nothing.
Right.
You know, that's the scary part. That's why you gotta stay diligent and make your calling election sure, right? You want to make your calling sure. We're gonna get that too. 1 Peter, but let's finish that out.
Done. Verse 67.
Verse 66.
66, come. From that time, many of his disciples went back.
See, that time they were like, "Man, I'm getting the hell away from this dude. I ain't dealing with this dude." That's leaving the Messiah. They were in the presence of the Messiah, and they left because they probably thought he was off. They're like, this brother's off. But that was the Son of God. The man just saying that. The man just said the Son of God's off. I'm out of here. That's what you brothers doing, man. You brothers is not coming. It's like, man, hey, but somebody got to do it, man. Somebody got to fulfill it, and we got to see it, right? Is it more than that?
God. Ooh, from that time, many of his disciples went back and walked no more with him.
See?
Then said Jesus unto the 12, will ye also go away?
See, like well, he's looking at them. Are y'all gonna leave too? Watch this. Watch what they said. Right.
Then Simeon Peter answered him, Lord, to whom shall we go?
Yeah, they're like, where we gonna go?
Thou hast the words of eternal life.
Got the words of what?
Of eternal
They
life.
said, man, we ain't going nowhere. This is where it's at. We're gonna do what we gotta do, and this is where it's at.
And we believe.
And we what?
And we believe.
Uh-huh.
And are sure that thou art that Christ.
Oh, see?
The Son of the living God.
Right. But the other disciples, they got the hell up out of there. This is the Bible we're reading, man. Give me 1 Peter 1 and 10, I believe. And then I'm just going to get two more after that. We're going to wrap up. Kwame Yashabrala. You know?
Back. First Peter. There it is. First Peter what, brother?
1 and 10. So yeah, you got to make your calling and election sure. You know? Yeah, it's like that shit. You guys got a question?
A question?
I got a question for you. What color is Jesus Christ according to the Bible? Get it, get on the camera. Twerk.
Dark.
Dark. What would he look like?
More like you.
There you go. There you go. Give yourself a round of applause. Here we have it.
She actually
See?
gave her some.
Told the truth. Told the truth. Right? You got it?
First Peter 1 and 10. Of which salvation the prophets have inquired and searched diligently, who prophesied of the
It
grace.
might be second. Second? It might be second. My fault. Oh, I think it's 3 and 10. One in, it's first Peter 3 and 10, I believe. Start at me.
We're in the midst of wolves.
Right. And just go to 1 Samuel 3 and 2. Or 2 and 3. I was looking for make your calling and election sure, right? You gotta make your election, you getting called into this truth. You gotta really make it sure by proving and doing what you're supposed to be doing. If you're waxing worse and worse and going back into the world, missing camp, doing all this, not hitting brothers up, because we really should be talking damn near every day. It's just those that believe, communicated, we stay in contact with each other. So if you're MIA,
That's love.
hey, that means your ass is doing some wicked. You got Satan on you. 1 John 2 and 3. I mean 1 Samuel 2 and 3.
2 and 3 right here. Yep. Let's get it. It's the book of 1 Samuel chapter 2 verse 3. Talk no more, so exceeding proudly.
See, talk no more, exceeding proudly, right? Don't be lip serving. Don't just be saying stuff,
Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth.
right?
For the Lord is a God of knowledge.
Right.
And by him actions are weighed.
What is way?
And by him actions are weighed.
Like they say, talk is cheap. Show us by your actions. Don't say something, do it. We trying to see it, right? We trying to see it. Walk that walk, right?
Right.
Get Mark 6 and 7. We can wrap up.
He's dangerous.
It's all right. Hey, God of the Bible, he ain't playing. He ain't playing no games, man.
Mark 6 and 7. It's the book of Mark, chapter 6 and verse 7. And he called unto him the 12,
Right.
and began to send them forth by 2 and 2.
By what?
By 2 and 2.
By what?
By 2 and 2.
Right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And gave them power over unclean spirits.
Right, like the sister
Ooh.
asked. She said, you guys do exorcism? Hell yeah, we do exorcism every day. And you think the Hollywood version, right? So yeah, with that, we send it out 2 by 2.
We out.
We're gonna pray for brothers that seem like they lack it, You guys gotta get in the spirit, man. Get out here. Babylon Great is falling. You don't want to fall with it. So we out here. Kwame Yasharala.
Kwame Yashala.
Kwame Yasharala.
Kwame Yashala.
Kwame Yasharala.
Kwame Yashala.